So I feel a little underdressed for this. I don't know. I'm going to do this off paper because I wasn't ready to do this poem. And then they were like, could you? And I was like, okay. This goes out to the greatest entrepreneur of our last generation, Dave Thomas. There is a hamburger in the belly of a man. Grease drips into the stomach, intestines. Imagine you sitting down, engine pumping gas to your axles, exact change in hand. We say chew, swallow, slow down. You say it's 1 a.m. Our hunger past red line, anticipation in our mouths, same love, same grumble. We say, please, Dave Thomas, let us eat great, even it. It's a long drive coming. Say Wendy's. Say Burger King sucks. Say if my burgers are square, they will taste better. Say cheese. Say Frosty. Say Wendy's name out loud. Say revolution. Say too long. Too long have we been waiting for burgers, for fries, in cars, in drive-thrus. Say we got chili. Say we love. Say we be ready. May I take your order? Say old. Please, say Dave Thomas, your french fries are tasty. Say, where's the beef? Say what evidence shows that a better burger starts from the cow. Say Thomas. Say you all layers of meat and cheese. Say you value. Say you love. Say how the burgers are so big and our mouths so small. Say if my burgers are square, they will taste better. Say you late night. Say you ain't no chicken. Say you sell us chicken. Say they try to make us sick. Say we cheap. Say we cheap. Say we America. Say we fat bums and heart attacks. Say we want baked potatoes as a side. Say that's what you think. We fill our mouths, feed our lust, name our burgers classic. Say we live for dying. Say we dying. Say we ain't just making burgers. Let's say we wrap them in delicious. Don't want no McDonald's. We want our Wendy's. Say we ain't wrong. Say we hungry. Say her name. Say Wendy. Say Wendy. Say you here. Say covered. Say the grease. Say there's a burger in the belly of a man. Say you can see our mouths water, too. So I totally don't do funny poems. That's like the only one I got. So, how many smokers do we have in the audience? If you want to raise your hands. Only one. That is such a lie. No, all right. Well, if y'all are lying, I ain't sorry. Marlboro Reds, $5.92 a pack. There are two types of people in this world that can tell you that off the top of their heads. Smokers and convenience store clerks. I spend my days behind a fake marble counter dishing out all kinds of things into plastic bags. I can't tell you how much a bottle of water or loaf of bread costs, but what I can tell you, the Camel Lights, $5.97 a pack. I know a woman who comes in every day. She ages in dog years and looks as if crows nest on her face every night. And she always places $6 on the counter. Lets me keep the 3 cents in change. And one day I asked her, why do you find all this time to smoke cigarettes? And she explained to me, by the time I get home, I'll have abandoned 2 burners on 5th Avenue. By the time you get off work, I'll be midway through my 12th for the day, and that is lowballing. All I could think about were the statistics they tried to force feed us in high school. They told us that each pack could take 1 year off of your life expectancy. By age 20, she's already exceeding expectations. I figured that trying to shake her hand with an anvil was the same thing as spewing these statistics at her. No minimum wage middleman to her supply is going to change her mind. Newport Box 100s are $5.72 a pack, unless you buy 3, at which point they are $5.15 a pack. The first time she bought this deal, she didn't let me keep the change. I saw her 2 days later and sold her the same thing. That means her average consumption was up to 30 a day, just another crack in the hourglass figure that sticks to her bones like melting snow. All at once I realized there were no stop signs at her intersections, just speed limits. telling her to breathe faster. I felt like I had to say something, like I was the only one who knew about this habit, so I talked to her about quitting. And she says, rather calmly, I quit every day. When I run out of cigarettes or go to sleep at night. Don't get me wrong, it's not that I haven't tried, it's that I know what I like. I held my tongue as I wondered how anyone could truly enjoy the taste of death on their teeth. Maverick menthol lights are $4.35 a pack. She coughs at the counter before counting out exact change in nickels and dimes that she saved from High Street. Beats the pack into her hand like a gavel at last judgment. Says it makes them burn better. You can hear her breathing as she rounds the corner until the door closes behind her. Wine-flavored wood tip Black & Milds are $1.06 each. She only smokes these on her birthday, but I would watch her. She treated herself, they never mind. But I would watch her smoke them in the parking lot with death sizing her up for inevitability. Her vocal cords turning to paper bags, her throat, a breeding ground for last breaths, her chest, a graveyard of last chances. A carton of Kentucky's Best Full Flavor. I don't know how much those cost. It's because I've only sold one, and it was 3 weeks ago, the last day I saw her. I don't think she quits. I don't think she's dead, but I can't help but wonder if maybe her lungs abandoned her on 5th Avenue midway through her last cigarette. I have guilt strapped to my conscience knowing I played quarterback to a suicide and got paid $7.50 an hour to do it. You see, I knew a woman who, like too many of us in this world, inhaled her scars, exhaled her life, wrapped miracles in white paper and struck them with a match. I want to feel sorry for her, but it is really hard knowing she bought her own rose.